That is good banter.
Oh, Timmy, away we go, mate. Away we go.
Holy shit. Here we are again. Good Banter HQ. And,
Yep.
woo, seems like a lifetime since we've crossed paths.
Oh,
2
it
weeks.
does, mate. It does. It's good to see you in the flesh, mate.
Yeah, you too, mate. It's been too long, but fuck me swinging. Have we got a lot to talk about.
What's been happening, mate?
Oh, too much. I
Heaps
don't know where to
stuff.
start. What about you been,
Oh,
what, you want to...
I'm back on the booze.
Are you back on the booze?
I got back on the booze.
Yeah, good to hear. You I
Yeah.
was bloody worried sick. It was nearly time for an intervention.
Well,
Get your family together and your lovely wife and your parents and your good mates and sit you down and say, mate, you're fucking boring as batshit off the piss here. Have a couple of cans, here's a joint, fire up the glass barbie and just get a bit of fucking personality back.
Yeah, a few people, when they say, you're off the booze, I think Twiggy goes, you're all right, you're crook. Are you crook or something? Has something happened? I said, no, just off the booze, mate. And my mate Ads, he said, oh, mate, I'll drop down. So I get, oh, you're off the booze though, aren't you? And then we sort of laughed and go, oh, we can still hang out.
You can't really, though. No.
Nah, it's one of those things. You can have 10 beers and that's fine, but you can't have like 10 glasses of Coke or 10 coffees.
Your teeth get gritty.
Yeah.
Your teeth drop out. You have bloody diabetes. It's
Kicks in. Yep.
It's not great. But there's two kind of mates, and you realise that when you're there's Tim calling there. Fuck, why couldn't she have bloody called 2 minutes earlier?
It's just
Timing's
why,
everything.
why couldn't have we started 2 minutes later?
Always beer half full.
Yep.
Yep. Now that you're back on the piss.
Oh yeah.
So So I've given up the piss a couple of times. Always unsuccessful. And you find out there's two kind of mates. There's the mates that you tell that you're off the piss, and they're like, "Fucking good on you, mate. I've been meaning to do that. Geez, you'll get a lot done, bloody. I'm proud of you." And there's a mate that'll just look at you like you've just told him you've been sleeping with his missus for the last 6 years. And he'll be like, you fucking dog. It's like
piece of shit.
It's like you've bloody robbed him or something.
Yeah.
It's like you can't be friends anymore.
I know.
And with those guys, you probably can't.
Yeah, you can't.
Ah.
No, it's over. It's over.
'Cause that was the one little thing you got in common. He's
I
getting
must
trashed
admit, I'm not really, because we had a wedding up in Ballarat, and it's solid drinking at a wedding. Everyone's vibrant. It's free.
Yep.
That always helps.
Yep. Free beer.
Yeah, because if you don't really ever have a drink out of your hand. You're mixing drinks.
Yep.
You're double parked.
Yeah,
You're doing all that kind of stuff.
You put a beer down. You go to get something. You turn back. Which beer's mine? Who gives a fuck?
Who
It's
gives a
free
shit?
piss. I'm going to get another one.
That's right.
I got 8 or 9 beers. I'll have 30, 40 beers.
Yeah.
Half-finished beers around a wedding.
Yep.
Couldn't give a shit. I'm not paying the bill.
No.
No.
So, I must admit, though, I'm not really it was good, but
Yep.
I'm not really rushing back to get shit-faced again.
Give it another chance, mate.
It's sort of one of those ones. Once you start coming good, it was always you'd have a big weekend.
Yep.
Sunday, you'd feel like shit.
Yep.
Monday, you'd still feel a bit average.
Yep.
Tuesday, you're slowly coming good. Wednesday, you're like, I'm over the hump. Thursday, you'd be gagging for another one.
Oh, yeah. It's in the category of booze is in the category of your sort of McDonald's and your KFC.
Yeah.
It can really fucking do a job on you, but you're very forgiving of it.
You are.
There's some things that you get fucked over once and you're like, you know what?
I'm not.
No second chances for you. Fool me once.
Oof.
Shame on me.
Yep.
You.
Fool me twice. Shame on me.
Shame on me.
Yeah.
So, but with booze and Macca's and KFC, I mean, that shit can nearly kill you and you'll come crawling back.
Yeah.
So get back in here, you mad bastard.
Come on.
Let's
get the Jaeger. Oh, I fucking
another
hate
bucket.
Jaeger. I won't do that.
Jaeger's all right.
The fuzzy. I just don't like the fuzzy. I don't mind feeling like shit, but I don't like it when the head just feels like shit the next
mate,
day.
I've been fuzzy. Well, because we're out of Australia's out of bloody
ADHD tablets out of the Dexies.
It's got Dexies. It's out of Vyvanse, which is what most adults are on.
Right.
So Vyvanse's the slow release in the capsule. Have we had this conversation before? Is the only thing that makes something slow release the capsule? Like if it's a tablet, is it quick release? If it's in a capsule,
it's like,
is it slow release?
Maybe,
does it slowly seep through it?
Well, maybe the tablets, if they got because I know that's what they did with the Oxy over in the States. They put a coating over a capsule or the tablet, and then it slowly dissolved, and people were trying to smash it up. But they had to, with the oxy, they had to put that plastic coating over it because all the everyone was crushing it up and snorting it and shit.
Yeah, like with my Viavan, they're just in the easy capsule. They're very easy. You just unscrew them.
Screw it.
Put it down and bloody... Can I snort that? But if I just eat that or drink it, put it in the water, drink it, cordial, and is that then quick release? Is the capsule the only thing that makes it slow release?
Could be. I don't know. I'm not.
I'll have to look into
that's
that.
interesting. That's interesting.
Yeah. So national. Well, I'm assuming almost international. I'm assuming this could be global. There's a little. Well, they wouldn't be little. They'd be fucking massive. This company over in the States that I think they're the only guys that make the shit that goes into Viavan, which is, I assume,
they've got the patent.
They've got the patent on this shit, and so obviously the usage of this stuff's gone through the roof since anyone's got ADHD these days, and all the kids are, everyone's on it. So demand's gone through the roof, but they've just said flat out we're not releasing anymore. So mid-April, they're saying now.
Like tickets to a concert or something. There was a big pre-sale, and now they're waiting back a bit. It doesn't really make sense.
No, it's sort of. Because I'm getting off track of the off track here.
That's okay.
But in the States,
you're in the bushy.
In the States, when you buy tickets, you would have heard this on the podcast, on the Tuesday's podcast. If sales of something goes really quick at the start, the ticket price automatically goes up.
Yeah, I'm hearing that.
It's on some weird
scale
that where if it's slow, they can dip.
Yes. Well, no one's buying.
No one's buying. So the price, I don't know how the fuck this works. So if we're doing our Good Banter show and it's like $30 a ticket, how much is it?
$25.
$25 a ticket.
But if you use the code BANTITO for another week, you get them for $20.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
So...
not many left.
Not many left.
50% sold.
Bloody hell. Yeah, so
get on it.
Well, good example. So if we'd have been selling tickets as really quick at the start, it would have just naturally gone from 25 to 30 to 50. I don't like that.
No, I don't like it at all. Isn't a set ticket price meant to be a set ticket price?
You would think.
Like,
it's all of a sudden become you're on the fucking punt. You're taking a gamble.
Yeah.
And I guess it makes everyone get in early.
Well, that's true.
Because you want to beat the. I wonder when the first spike comes in after a day or.
Are they talking about like Taylor Swift and all that? Like tickets for that are fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, but they're also the little comedy shows at the clubs. They're doing it.
Yep.
They're on that weird cycle thing. Yeah, that's pretty fucked.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Australia, no Viavan for bloody 18, or however many. No, that's 2 months.
I'm not sure. Mate. You're telling the story.
How
are you feeling when? Because I know you are very dependent on the ADHD
I've become
tabs.
addicted, dependent, whatever way you want to swing a fucking cat.
You got it. Swing a cat,
but it was not completely irrelevant.
It was irrelevant.
Yeah, so
that's all right.
Anyway, so I waited until I had none left. Normally I'll go in with 3 or 4 left, but I went, I'm out. Got the day off. No dramas. I'll go down to the chemist, get me a little bottle of goodness there, and I've gone in, and she straight away she said, "Oh, mate, we're out."
You're dreaming.
I said, can you look on your little computer there and tell us where there is a bottle? Because I'm even you just saying that I've got the shakes and my bloody eyeballs are starting to bleed, and I've just shit myself, and I've become erectile.
Things are going
erectile dysfunction, and I'm fucking shit. I'm not going well here. And she goes, tick, 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 tick. And she said, there's one bottle in Mildura.
The long drive. I reckon Mildura, they'd need them up there.
Maybe they don't need them because it runs on the
ice.
On the
barbie.
The heavier stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
But, ironically, I would need them to drive to Mildura. So,
yeah.
So I'm fucked there.
Yep.
So I said, when are these little bad boys back in? And she said, well, we don't know, but we're thinking, earliest mid-April. And I just started running around, kicking down all the shelving, and Yeah,
You got the pharmacist behind the counter in a fucking headlock.
Yep, so I'm bashing his head against the bloody table there. I'm going around getting all that nutritional powder shit, just pouring it on the ground, saying,
Yep.
fuck this, fuck that. You know, you're all fucked.
You're getting all the cheap perfume.
I'm just smashing it on the ground.
Yeah.
And they said, well, that'll stop smelling in 15 minutes, so it
Yeah,
doesn't
so
really bother
don't
us.
worry about that.
No, because that's le perfume there. So I was, I lit the joint on fire and told everyone to eat my dick and got out of there. And I thought, I'm in a bit of trouble here.
Yeah, you're in a bit of trouble. Yeah.
So I thought, fuck it, and I went to quickly went to 3 other chemists.
What's Tam thinking? She goes, "He's my husband. He's about to fall to bits.
Yeah,
what are the kids thinking? We're gonna have to move out while you just fucking go downhill.
Yeah, I think she was
your
predicting,
life unravels.
We didn't actually discuss it, but I reckon she was predicting a downward spiral. She'd been on the phone for a bit, and her mum had moved in, and there was a cop car permanently parked out the front. So I was thinking, she might be onto something here.
Yeah,
so
anyway,
so I've got home and I'm hitting the kids, and fuck, I've kicked the dog over the back fence. And
how is the dog going? I haven't seen Else for a while.
Elsie's going all right. She's got this thing where you'll be up in bed and she'll just come and she'll want to kiss on the lips. I don't want to kiss a dog.
No. I mean, I'll fuck it from behind.
Oh, but, I don't want to look her in the eye.
No, you don't want to do that. You just want to grab the collar, pin her ears back.
Yeah.
And go hammering Tom.
And then
kissing on the lips.
Kissing on the lips.
With the bloody, the dog breath. And, I don't need that. Just pull the tail up. And
let me just
lube it up.
Just put it in there and
that's it.
Let's never speak of this again.
Yeah.
Until next time everyone's out.
That's right.
Next time we're home alone.
Yeah, where's all the peanut butter gone, Tom?
So I've gone down to a few other chemists, and they've all said, "Nah, you're no go." So I'm fucking spending half the day burning down chemists, and anyway, so I've got on the phone. It's a weekend, so I can't call the doctor. Monday morning, get on the doc, ring the doc, and I said, "Mate, can I have an appointment?" And he said, "No dramas. Book in, earliest you can get in's Tuesday." And anyway, so Tuesday, but then something come up.
Bad. That's not bad to get. Is this your family doctor?
It's the guy I've started using. Yeah.
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 I meet him in a back alley.
Yeah.
He's that kind of vibe.
Yeah. Not sure how.
Not sure what his credentials are.
No, not sure if he's qualified or.
Yeah, it's called medical practice, isn't it? He's still on the L plates.
He's convincing.
He's good.
Anyway, so he's booked me in for. Oh no, it was the Wednesday. Sorry, so he's booked me in for the Wednesday, but something's come up, so I can't go down there. So I'm bloody going, this is fucked. I can't leave the house because Tam said, you're at home with the boys. It's the last day of school holidays. All you got to do is make sure you're at home from 9 o'clock till 10 o'clock because that is the time we've got a physio coming around for Harry.
Yep.
Okay. So I booked the appointment for 9:30. So
that's all right.
That's how I'm travelling.
These tablets are wearing off.
So I'm fucked. I'm cloudy. I got a headache. I'm bloody all over the show. So anyway, I rang the joint and I said, I can't make it. Can we do it online? He said, yeah, no worries. So that's pretty cool.
Right.
So
but you can't turn your laptop on.
No,
I don't know how to do that.
No, well, I bloody burnt that and threw it bloody over the neighbour's fence because I couldn't turn it on, and I'm a mess. So I'm doing it on my phone. So I'm doing a little FaceTime on the old phone there, and mate, he knew straight away. He said, I know what you're ringing about, out of the Vivan. I said, what makes you say that? And I said, well, your eyeballs are bleeding. And you got a blood nose. You've obviously been scrapping out the front.
Yeah. The dog's got a sore ass.
Yeah, you got no teeth left. So anyway, not sure how you'll be able to tell if the dog's got a sore ass.
I don't know.
But anyway,
Very observant.
So we're anyway. He goes, mate.
You better pick that up.
Yeah, I'm going to pick that up.
Pick that up.
Okay. Do you want to talk a bit while I?
Yeah.
Oh, I've missed her again. I will take this.
You better take it.
Every chance
you're in the shit.
I've missed something. Yep.
Yeah. Where are the boys? So, hey, while Tommy takes a call from Tam, jump on the Patreon. Things are cooking over on the Patreon. We've got more Tommy times up there. We're recording a Patreon episode after this. I'm going around working material in shithole open mics. Jump on there. I've been Collingwood, Fitzroy. People Geez, it's weird. People are not liking it. Not liking it. So jump on the Patreon. It's only $8.50 a month to get all the bonus stuff. That's it. That's it. Beer, a pint will cost you $16. Just save on going for a pint and get on the Patreon. I'm just saying the Patreon's kicking goals, mate.
Oh, it's bloody kicking. It's snapping goals. It's doing Tories. It's dribbling across the ground like dakes. It's
magic.
It's the Ducks nuts. Because we're doing all that. You've probably gone through that. The Tommy time and your little your
my little
debrief.
Is this something? Debriefs.
Is this something?
And, geez, I'm so positive at the start of some of these gigs, and then in that 5 seconds that it goes back to I've done the gig, and then I'm debriefing. Jesus Christ, the open mic scene in Melbourne is fucking abysmal.
It's tough.
Yeah. It's just I don't get, because basically, so I did this gig down at Humdinger in Frankston on a Thursday, and it's always
always good.
It's usually always good. Even there's 20, there's 30 people. The crowd are up for it.
Is this the one that you convinced us to do?
We're going to do a trial show there. Yeah.
So it's just shit itself, has it, this show?
What's that?
It's gone downhill, has it?
No, that's good.
Oh, it's good.
No,
okay.
But what happens is, like, people go, they do this Humdinger room in Frankston.
Yep.
And everyone goes, oh, it's too good. It's too good. People are getting too many laughs. I go, well, no, maybe that's where comedy rooms should be. It's like the lounge, even though this is a smaller version. But people go, it's too good. But
who are these people?
Oh, well, other comedians.
Yeah, okay.
They say it's such a great room because then you go back and do all these open mics that are fucking shit.
Yeah, well, I think, and we've discussed this, I think the goal is that you don't do open mics.
No.
That's obviously that has got to be a comedian's goal.
Yeah.
To not do open mics, and then you don't have to have material that only goes well at open mics.
But essentially, I mean, that's the issue with Melbourne as well. There's not enough gigs for everyone, and if you've got if you want to jump up every night, you're gonna have to do some open mics. If you're going to work on some material,
100%.
Yeah.
But there'd be good ones. And
there's good and bad. There's good and bad,
or shit and.
Well, there's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Well, just around. I think the problem is they just set them up in rooms that are. They're just not made for comedy. They're just terrible setups. And
they're probably a lot of people think you just set up comedy and people will come.
Yeah, people go, oh great. There's nothing I like better than sitting in a beer garden and listen to some dickhead.
The pub's got to have some investment.
Yes,
or the venue's got to have some investment. Otherwise, they're just like And these comics that think they can advertise on the comedy pages. Comedians aren't going to come out and watch comedy.
Oh, fuck no.
No. Couldn't think of anything worse.
No.
So where were we? Tammy called.
You were ADHD talking to the doc.
So I rang the doc. And then there's the Dexies. So the Dex amphetamine. And they're the ones that he gave me to top up.
Yep.
That if you're, if
feeling a bit fuzzy.
If you're feeling a bit, because the slow release, if I have it at 6 a.m., technically by, 3 or 4, she's wearing off. So if I've got a gig or I need to bloody rob a bank or something.
Tie my shoelaces.
Yeah, tie my shoelaces or have a conversation with another human being. I've got to pop one of these Dexies. But I don't really, I haven't been using them so much. But he said, mate, well, looks like it's just Dexies for a while. And I said, oh, yeah.
Just Dexies. So just the fast release.
Just the fast release.
Okay.
Well, that's all there is.
Yep, gotcha.
And I said, he goes, mate, I'll write you out some prescriptions. And he's been pretty, they hold off on these ones because these are the ones the party people want. You stick them up your bum. And
that's when you go to the Red Hot Chili Peppers and you're dishing them out like
it's bloody.
Like lollies.
Yeah, maybe cut that bit. What do we, yes, so, because when you're in there and you get the Dexies, which have happened to me a couple of times, they've got to ring this special number, the Dexie hotline, right in front of you. It's quite confronting. And he goes, well, Tommy, I reckon we should get you some Dexies, but I better ring the Dexie hotline. So he goes, g'day, this is Dr. Rah-Rah from Rah-Rah. Got Thomas Siegert here, and we're going to try and get him another bottle of Dexies. And they're like, okay, let me see his... just check his records here. He, sideswiped a car the other night.
He's burning through these things pretty quick.
Yeah, geez, he's got a hole in his tummy. Got hollow legs. But I'm not burning through them.
No.
Because not using them that much.
No.
Because I just had me Red Bull. So, but he goes, mate, let's just get you 500 to start off with.
Just 500.
500?
Just 500. Fucking
It's like,
hell.
fuck me,
Well,
swing.
you take a suitcase in with you.
Yeah, because he's saying that now I've got these are every day now. I
So
said,
how many are you having?
Well, I said, how many do you think I should have? And he goes, well, I reckon you're about the same as dealing with this teacher at the moment. Because with the Vivan, Vivan's 40 milligrams.
Yes.
And they're sold out.
Yep.
There's a 50 milligram, sold out.
Jeez.
60 milligram, sold out.
Okay.
75 milligram.
Oh, we're getting up there.
And I was sort of fishing for the 75
Come
milligram.
on, mate. I'll take it easy.
Yeah, I said, mate, could I go the 75 milligram?
I'll
And he
just
said,
chop it in half.
and he goes, mate, I don't think you're ready. I said,
Oh,
well,
you said you can't hack it.
he said, I can't hack it. I
Can't
said,
grand
mate,
hack it.
you fucking just.
So you got him in a headlock.
I said, mate.
Started smashing his
except
head against the counter.
Luckily for him, we're doing this FaceTime.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, you're just smashing your laptop.
Yeah.
I know you're on your phone. You smashed your phone.
Yeah, and he said, Tom, you realise I'm on the phone.
That's not my head.
You're a fucking idiot. I said,
not.
oh, yep.
I'm not in the
He
phone,
goes,
Tom.
He goes, maybe you need the 75s. And so I'll get you the 95s. So he goes, mate, I don't think you're ready. And I thought, okay, mate, I understand.
born
but
ready.
I said, mate, do you have any idea who you're talking to? Have you been to a Caulfield Bears Mad Monday?
Yeah.
Hibernation?
Have you been to the bear cave?
When I'm fucking running red hot?
Yeah.
I'll have these 75s for breakfast.
I'll do it on my ear, mate. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, which you meant to have them for breakfast anyway, so
Yeah,
it doesn't make
great,
out.
great. Breakfast
I
of
said, mate,
champions.
Jesus, that was a kick in the guts.
Yeah. So what do you have to be doing to get these things?
Oh, how fucking dumb do you have to be?
Fucking
I feel like saying to him, mate, how fucking
Listen
dumb.
to the podcast, mate. Come on, I need them.
Oh, maybe that's what I should have done.
Yeah.
Just give him
Hit him the link to Good Banter. He goes,
That's it,
oof,
mate.
Jesus
Just
Christ.
give this 5 minutes. Just give it 5.
Then
Let me tell you, just listen to one of my stories. You'll be...
let me
you'll
repeat
you'll
myself
come
20
over here,
times.
You'll bring me a fucking trailer of the fucking things.
Bloody oath.
Yeah, so he said no to the 75 Vivans, which was a little bit of a kick in the bloody cloudy dick. But so I said, oh, Dexies it is. So 500. I said, how many do you want me to take? Trying to play it cool, but deep down thinking, oh, I've bloody landed on my feet here. This
Jesus Christ.
this is great. And he
right.
said, well, this teacher that he's been dealing with, very similar situation to me on the Vivans. They wouldn't give him the 75s.
Been touching the kids a bit.
Three for brekkie.
3 for breakfast. On an
breakfast.
empty stomach or
He might have a bit of a feed, yeah.
bit of a feed?
Maybe a banana and a
Yeah.
Big M and
Okay,
Hot
3
dog.
of those bad boys.
and then I said, what? Yeah, and then is that it? And he said, no, well they're quick release. So and
Jesus.
then maybe pop another couple about 3.
Okay. So
Hmm.
5. So 5 a day.
5 a day.
All right. So you, say 20?
Got 100
20
days worth, 500.
100 days worth.
Yep.
Right. Unless you're going to be crazy.
Yeah. So
Yeah. That's all right.
but I've only been having 2 in the mornings. Yeah. So it's
okay.
different because it's wavy. It's up and downs. It's not
Yeah.
But I haven't done anything too stupid. I haven't
No, I think
got
you've
in
been
the wrong
all right.
car or
No, well, that's good.
yeah. So
Yeah. Good work.
So if you're on the bloody, Vivans out there, bloody,
We feel for anyone
just
out
be
there.
strong.
Yeah.
We've got to stick together.
Bloody oath.
And ask for Dexies. They'll
Yeah.
back the truck up.
That's good. I'm sure you'd be able to get some down the docks or something. Someone will be bringing them in illegally.
Yeah, maybe.
Bikies? Any bikies out there? Any band?
Nah, they didn't do the Vivans, eh?
Nah.
It's like bloody, you don't have slow release.
Nah.
No one's bloody.
Yeah.
They're into hard drugs. They're not selling slow release meth
No.
like a ice pipe with in a capsule.
It's like selling paracetamol.
Mm.
Pointless.
Bloody pointless.
Pointless, mate.
Anyway,
so
that's me.
Good luck, mate.
So I'm
Good
back.
luck.
It was a few, but geez, I was cloudy for a few days there when I was off them. But then I started to get better. So I think your brain, it's got memory.
Is it a bit of a placebo, you reckon, sometimes? Like knowing that you're out, you're a little bit like, oh, fuck, I'm fucked here. But you do notice the difference, obviously.
I definitely noticed the difference.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And I got a headache. It's hard to.
Ooh,
Yeah.
can't shake that.
Geez, I was grumpy.
Oh, I could imagine. Grumpy, what do you do? I've never really seen you too grumpy. You're always in a good... Not really. I've seen you hungover, but sort of, what were you getting grumpy at?
I get a bit
kids?
I get a bit antsy, get a bit stressed. Not stressed.
Just a bit irritable.
A bit irritable, yeah, a bit on edge, bit
Okay, who cops it? The kids?
Well, no
Tam?
one, because I'm bloody
Noah. The
No,
oldest?
no
Oh,
one.
no one.
no one.
You just give it to yourself.
Yeah. Oh no, maybe you can't notice it, but inside I'm hating you.
Well,
guys.
that's like, how are you feeling at the moment? You sort of...
No, I'm up and
Okay,
about.
all right. That's good. You're not hating me guts. Great. Because Kristen says that I'm just, she reckons she can stress a bit. And you notice when she's stressed. But
And
she
you
says to
see
me-
the emotion.
You see the
Whereas
emotion.
with a lot of guys, you don't see the emotion.
Yeah, I don't see the emotion. My dad thinks I don't care about anything. My mum thinks I don't. Kristen thinks I just don't care.
Yep.
But it's all inside. I bottle it up.
You care. You just.
No, I care.
That's what you got to do.
I care. I bottle it up. And when I'm driving, that's when fucking stuff starts coming. I go,
Yeah.
that tree's looking pretty good there.
Yep.
Should I bloody line it up?
This little Asian lady just cut me off. She's about to
You little
fucking
fucker.
earful. No,
Yeah.
you got to bottle it up. That's what I tell my
Because
my sons every day.
Yeah, and that's the way everyone's
feeling anything,
talking about your feelings.
just bottle
Fuck
it up.
that. Just bottle it up.
Oh,
Don't tell anyone. No one wants your fucking problems.
they say a problem shared is a problem halved,
Oh,
but a problem halved. Where's that other half gone?
yeah.
It's fucking landed on some other poor fuckers.
He doesn't want to
He
deal
doesn't
with that
fucking want
shit.
it.
Yeah.
No, fuck that. Problem shared is a problem shared is a problem gifted. No, problem.
I don't know.
Just I don't know. Keep it to yourself.
Keep it yourself. Yeah.
Just don't fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's very important. Men, just
Bottle it up, boys.
Just drink. When in doubt, just
Do
drink
drugs,
flat out.
drink. Yeah. No, we're fucking around. We do
Yeah,
have
yeah.
a few great banditos who do some really good stuff. Mickey Donoghue with Journey Apparel and Shane Calton with Power, Strength and his podcast. So
Yeah,
it is
we're just
good to
fucking
talk.
around.
We're
It's good to
fucking
talk.
around.
It's good to talk.
It's good to talk. Just not too much.
Nah.
Yeah.
And read the room. If everyone's having a bloody ball, don't fuck it up.
Can't talk to us. Talk to us.
Yeah,
guys.
come to us.
Yeah,
Shoot us.
Yeah.
Tell you what, shoot me an email.
Yeah, Tommy will get right back to you.
Shoot me a message.
Yeah, hit him up on Instagram. He loves those messages. So, yeah, but all right. So, mate, obviously you're a married man. I'm a married man. There's a lot of couples out there,
Yeah.
whether it's men, women, men. It doesn't matter. But I reckon,
Not here to judge.
in a couple, there's one person who's the driver
Yeah.
and one person who's the passenger when it comes to driving or going anywhere. Or how do you and Tam split it? I know you do a lot of the driving.
I do a
but-
lot of long driving, but I reckon she would drive more than most female partners. Because I would say a lot of people I know,
Yep.
it's not they're not even waiting for the think music. It's the guys driving,
Yep.
the girls in the boot, and a bit of duct tape,
Yeah.
and
And just
off to
like-
the bloody rainforest.
That's right. Yeah.
Husband driving, women. I would say the majority, 75%. I'll go 80%.
Yep.
The guy does the majority.
So,
of driving.
when you went away up to the Goldie and whatever, who was doing the majority of that? So
Well,
were you
she-
swapping?
No, she'll go a little bit, but like the big long ones, I'll
Yeah.
drive the whole way.
Yeah, that's right.
And then she'll tell you what. We joked about this a bit. We'll be bloody. I'll drive from Albury to Newcastle and 20 minutes out, or more in particular on the way home, we're 20 minutes away from pulling into her parents' place.
Do you
Oh, do you
want
want
me
me
to
to drive? Don't you even fucking think about it.
Even
Get the fucking glory of pulling in the
I've
driveway.
gone this far.
Because there's nothing better than pulling in the driveway.
Yeah.
Everyone goes, oh, you've done well. Geez, you did good time,
Yeah,
Tom.
good time.
And something about the man sitting in there, you got to get out as a passenger. You feel like a bit of a soft
Bit of a
cock.
fucking soft guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't talk about your feelings. Don't fucking get caught in the passenger seat rocking up to someone's joint.
Yeah.
It was like,
You got to talk, but you still got to be a fucking man. So
mate, my
on the wheel.
my old ute, the first car I ever had, it was a shit box. I've done jokes about it, but one time at the local Mooroolbark Footy Club, I might have mentioned this before. It got jammed in reverse, and what Dad had to do, he reversed it like fucking 5 kilometres home.
serious?
Yeah, reversed it 5 kilometres home from Mooroolbark Footy Club to where we lived on a Sunday night.
I've trouble doing a fucking reverse park. How do you do that?
Oh, mate, it was fucking unbelievable. So we're sort of mum, me, and probably, my brother and sister in the Tarago. Dad's reversing this fucking HZ Ute through the back streets of Mooroolbark. Anyway, he
What
gets...
side of the road do you go on?
Well, you go on the... Depends which way you're going. You go on the left-hand side.
Yeah. Well, the car's fucked anyway. You should have kicked in the windscreen, sat on the bonnet, and just drove it home the normal. Or would that go the other... If you did that, would that steer the opposite way to the... Well, that'd be a head fuck.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And you couldn't reach the brake around them.
No, that's right.
You'd need another person in there just eyeballing you.
So Dad had a fucking stiff neck for fucking... He's looking out the back window for bloody however long it took him to get there. But anyway,
I'm picturing him, you know, that beep, beep.
Oh, yeah.
about 100 metres in, getting out and just fucking smashing that noise thing.
That noise, yeah. So anyway, he gets into our street. He's about to reverse in, and so I think Mum hops out and goes, "All right, just left hand down." He goes, "You're fucking kidding, aren't you? I've reversed the thing 5 kilometres. You think I'm going to fuck it up now?" Is there anything more annoying than someone when you're reversing up, left hand down, right hand down? Nope, straighten her up, Shut the fuck up. I'll do it myself. You should have fucking sold it. Probably only had about 18 Ks on the clock by the time you got a 1976 model. Yeah, it's done 12 Ks.
It's only done 12 Ks.
Jeez, it's looking a bit rough.
And they'd be like, surely he didn't get his dad to fucking reverse it all that way.
No, but some bloke bought it for $300 and Dad reversed it home for him. So that was good. Good on you, mate. So, yeah, fun times, the old Ute. But anyway, so fair to say that on a long haul trip, me and Kristen, Kristen goes straight to the passenger seat.
Oh, it's just bloody.
She doesn't like driving. No, she doesn't like it.
It's social media time.
Yep, it is. Yeah, I mean, she's happy to tell me to stay off the phone when I'm driving, but 3 hours in, I'm like, I'm getting a bit antsy here. Yep. You just fucking relax there.
We've just introduced something recently, and it was sort of not argued against, but it was frowned upon early. It was me driving with the AirPods. And it was
okay.
Like, you can't do that. That's dangerous. You need to have a chat. It's antisocial. It's dangerous was probably the main thing.
It's dangerous.
Tell you what, that rules, that got thrown right out the fucking window. It is, because you can't be, if I'm driving big long haul, I'm not listening to fucking
the kids going nuts.
No, I'm definitely not listening to the kids going nuts. I'm in my own little space.
That's right. I need a podcast going.
Yeah,
I reckon a lot of the Good Banter listeners should put the AirPods in and listen to the pod.
Yep.
Don't listen to the kids and the wife and that.
No,
or husband,
or
whoever's
husband.
driving.
Yep.
But anyway, this is the big news. We finally got our new car.
No, did you?
We got the old hybrid, the Toyota Corolla Cross.
Shit.
She is rocked up. She's ready to go.
Yeah, you'd hope so.
We got it last Monday. She's been on a ship. She's, so we...
Didn't have to reverse that one, huh?
No, that works well, although you still got to work a lot of shit out. It's weird with the push-button start, and you got to grab the keys and...
and you do the same. I got to... because you fly to a lot of cities, I hire a lot of cars. And I spend the whole time, you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
No, that's right.
You go to put the indicator on, the fucking light's a cigarette. You go to... you just every time you fill it up, you got to spend 8 hours trying to find the little fucking petrol flicker thing.
Where is it? Jesus
You can't put the seat back. Working the Bluetooth on a new phone.
That takes years to master.
Because every fuckstick that's ever hired the thing has got their bloody shit in there.
It's not Rebecca's iPhone.
No,
it's
Tommy time.
Yes.
And, so you bloody... it's a bloody nightmare. You finally work it out and it's time to return the fucking thing.
That's it. So
lights are flashing there. You got no idea. There's bloody... like pictures of orange dicks flashing in there.
There you go. What's going on
that
there?
about? Oh, that's it. My zipper's undone.
Yep, there you go. Beep, beep,
someone's sticking a dick in
beep.
the through the windshield.
That's right. You've cracked it. So anyway, so we've got the new car. And last Friday, this is one of the reasons I was off the booze. We're going back in, doing another round of the old into the cup forever.
Rubber out.
Yeah, so
you getting quicker?
As far as
more comfortable
going into the cup.
Because I remember the first time as you went in there, you were sort of looking at your feet and
Oh,
a bit embarrassed.
I didn't know where to look. Now I just
you're
rock in.
high-fiving the nurses.
Yeah.
And
I'm walking out with a cigarette.
Yeah,
Fucking oath, girls. Yeah.
you're wearing a T-shirt that says I'm here to jerk off. Just really proud of it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's one of those things you get.
It's only kinky the first time.
Yeah. Well,
Is that what they say?
it's a real production line now. Like you go in and there's girls at the they know what you're there for. They know what you. G'day, girls. How are you? And you'll see the bloke sort of walk out the door. Maybe it's his first time. He walks out with the trench coat on and the glasses with the mustache and the fake nose,
Fake cigar.
fake cigar.
Yeah. But you're not. I mean, you're not making eye contact on the way out with anyone. Huh? You're not stopping for a chat.
No, well, you don't really see them. You're waiting on the couch and they sort of walk out. And you sort of just, it's a good thing that you don't have to, swipe any cards or pay for anything.
Yeah.
That's all done. Because they
That's good.
don't really want,
wank hands with his. That's where I'll, the old touchless, the tap of the card, paper. You don't want to be. You don't want to be bloody handing over wads of cash with
$50 notes.
With wads
It's
of
got
semen.
semen on them.
There's only two things are wads.
Why are they stuck
Wads of
together?
cash and wads of semen, and you could be handing them both over.
That's right. So that's why we've been off the booze. So Friday, we've got our times where we have to be there. And Kristen said, "All right, we've got the new car, babe. I'll drive.
That's what she's saying.
She's saying this. She's not letting me touch this new car.
So she wants you to get in the mood.
Yeah, she says you watch as much porn as you want.
You little beauty
on that iPhone before you get in there.
Yep.
So she's got to go into the city, and then from there I got to go somewhere else.
Yep.
To go into the Cup. So she's driving. And, we were sort of the way we're looking at it, where we can't have any delays here.
No.
It's
you need everything to run smoothly, right? Yeah.
Need everything.
Tight timeline.
Yeah, we don't need any traffic jams. We don't need any breakdowns. We just want things to run nice and smoothly. So we're on the GPS and
inbuilt car. The car.
Inbuilt
GPS?
car. But this is weird as well because we put the inbuilt one and then we put it on my phone and there's a bit of a discrepancy. There's like a 10-minute discrepancy. Like, how the fuck's that work?
Well, the car's only been in the country for fucking 2 days.
It hasn't worked out all the good routes.
No, it's like a bloody traffic driver that's his second shift and he's just moved over here. What did I say?
Traffic driver. Have another Dexy, mate.
Might have to ramp that up to 4.
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes you get the taxi driver when he's just moved here from India. He's got fucking no idea.
He's got no idea. No. You start going, mate, can you take me to the MCG? Where the fuck's that? I said, mate, we're at Punt Road.
It's a landmark, mate.
Can't you see those big fucking towers, mate, with the lights on? Any fucking, not ringing any bells? He said, mate, I've come from Islamabad, 2 days ago.
But it says here on your dash you've been registered since 94. He goes, I've got no idea who that guy is on the dash.
Who is that guy? Looks like my cousin. Anyway, so where am I at? So we don't need anything here. So Kristen, she's starting to stress.
Yeah.
She's starting to stress. All right, we're running late. I've got to be there at 10:20 or whatever it is. And why is that different than this? I said, don't you worry about it, babe. I'll get it sorted. So tap, put it in.
Yep.
And we're heading up Eastlink. So that's where we want to go. So we're Mornington Peninsula Freeway. And then we want to go left onto Eastlink. And so just whatever you do, don't miss that turn. Don't miss that turn. We don't want to miss that turn.
One job.
All right. So and I'm just in the passenger seat watching my porn, just getting in the mood.
Just not masturbating, but just
a bit of a rub.
Just keeping it warm.
Just
letting it know you're there.
Hello.
Letting you know in the next hour or so it's
go time.
Game time. So be ready. So just like a boxer before a big fight, having a little spar. Not full on punches, but just
sort of hitting the bag.
Yeah.
Hitting the bag. Not punching any faces.
Just getting match fit.
That's right. Taping up the knuckles.
Yep.
Sort of doing that stuff. That's what I'm doing.
Putting a bit of Vass. Vass on the face, Vass on the knob.
Yeah. The eyebrows.
Yep.
Just vassing up.
Yep.
So
it's a warm up.
That's it. And, we've got the GPS there. It's a big fucking massive screen. It's like we've got a theatre screen in the car. It's fucking big.
They're not small these days.
They're not small, mate. You struggle to see out the window with a lot of these things.
A lot of these new cars don't have windscreens. You just got to...
It's like a 3D image of...
Yeah, you just got to follow the sat-nav.
That's right. That's right. It's like you're playing a video game, 3D video game. But anyway, so... Boo, heading down Mornington Peninsula Freeway. All right, you know what's going on.
Yep.
What was that, Eastlink? Was I meant to take that turn? Yeah. Probably we're meant to take that turn. But don't worry, it's all good. Let's just focus. Don't stress out. Just relax. She goes, I was meant to take that turn. I'm an idiot. I should have got you to drive. Babe, you're doing a great job. Doing a great job. Just relax. Adds 10 minutes to the trip.
Yeah.
Said, all right.
There's another turn off in a couple of 100 Ks.
Yeah, we'll be right. We'll end up in Wodonga. She says, all right, so what we're going to do, a bit flustered, said, babe, you relax. I'll just keep it in.
Yep.
I'm just the peacekeeper.
Because sometimes it can go either way, I find. If someone's stressed and the other person's calm, the other person you can be a good calming influence, or you can fucking infuriate them that you're not too calm and don't give a fuck.
I think, and that's the way a lot of the time it works. She goes, you're not stressed. I said, babe, there's no point of us both having a mental breakdown.
Yeah.
Because that's just going to lead to big arguments, and we don't need that.
Yeah.
You know, what's the worst thing that happens? We're still going to get there. It's maybe 10 minutes late. I'm sure they're not going to just take in some other woman and take the eggs out of her and go, are you Kristen Scott? No, I'm not. Well, you're Kristen Scott today.
And they're not just going to jerk off some bloke walking past.
No, that's right.
They need your sperm.
They need my sperm.
Unfortunately, babe, you are stressing enough for both of us.
That's right. So
enough for 12 of us.
That's it. Yep. So I said, babe, it's all right. What we'll do, just when we can at the next turn off, we'll get off the Mornington Peninsula Freeway.
Yep.
And we'll do the old shifteroo over to Eastlink.
Yeah.
Mate, there's a bit of traffic.
Little detour.
Starting to bank up. You know,
what time is it?
It's adding a few minutes. At this time, we're looking like we're going to be about 10 or 15 minutes late.
That's all right.
That's okay.
You just have to come quicker when you get there.
That's right. I'll walk in with a boner and my pants around my ankles and go, get the jar ready, girls.
Yep.
I'm coming in hot.
I am. Get ready.
Get a bucket
Put
ready.
Put your seatbelts on, girls, because
it's going to get wild.
I might not even get in the fucking... It's like it'd be like...
It's like a shit when you're trying to get the key in the door.
I'm thinking when someone's about to have a baby or there's an emergency and the doctors are actually waiting out in the car park for when the ambulance pulls up, she just comes burning
through.
You jump out with your pants around your ankles, your big boner.
Press the doorbell. I did without
someone get him a cup. Someone get him a cup.
Jesus. All right. So yeah. So all I've got to do, we just got to just get off at the next turn.
Yep.
I can't remember which one it was. It might have been Thames Promenade or Springvale Road or something. Then you just go over the little bypass, back over. We travel down and get back on Eastlink, and we're good to go.
Japanese.
Easy peasy. We've got the 30-foot screen like at the MCG. It's all here for us.
Yep.
So all right.
You already made the mistake, so you're on now.
Yeah. So we've made one mistake, but hey, I'm not telling. I'm just relax, babe.
Yep.
All right. So Mornington Peninsula Freeway, not ideal. We turn left off the Mornington Peninsula Freeway. We pull up at the lights. All we've got to do is go right and then go up, 500 metres.
Yep.
Turn left onto Eastlink.
Game on.
All right.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Light goes green. Kristen, straight across over the road, back onto the same fucking freeway.
Serious?
I go, what are you doing? You got to go right. She goes, where am I going? I said, you're going back onto the same freeway we're already on.
Jesus.
We're back on the Mornington Peninsula Freeway. The same joint we're on. She goes, oh, fuck. I fucked up again. I said, that's okay. That's all right.
It's starting to not be okay.
I'll ring Tom, see if I can get you some Dexies.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can fix this up.
God,
So,
she ever driven before.
she's not a
She's
driver.
struggling with the new car.
Jesus Christ. It's like a driving test. It's all there. I go, babe, you've gone the wrong way. She goes, oh, God. So now she's really paying, babe. Just relax. It's all
Don't let
good.
her drive in Sydney.
Oh, fuck. Won't let her drive in Mornington. But it's all good. It's all good. We just rang him, said we're a bit late.
She's driving you crazy.
She's driving me crazy. Did you hear?
She's managing to do that.
Yeah, well, bloody, what's that joke? You go, man, I've got the steering wheel down my pants. It's fucking crazy. Been driving me nuts all day.
This is one I heard. I might have said this about the traffic with the guy driving in the wrong side of the highway.
Oh, I don't think I heard it.
Oh, first time I heard this, a guy delivered it fucking perfectly.
Yeah.
Got in the footy club. How you going, Bomber? And he goes, oh, mate, meant to have a mate coming down here, have a few beers with me today. And but I just heard on the radio that there's a fucking, he's coming in on the Monash and there's a fucking lunatic driving down the wrong side of the road, causing heaps of shit. So I rang him and I said, mate, just be careful. There's a fucking idiot driving down the wrong side of the road. And he said, mate, one of them, there's fucking hundreds of them.
Brilliant.
Classic.
Brilliant. Classic.
Get on your Bomber.
Classic gag. Classic gag. So, anyway, so we just ring them. Yeah, everything's good. We rock up about 15 minutes late.
Yeah.
Drop her in there, which it actually worked. They rushed her right through and didn't have to sit around. So that was good. And then
Well, they make you wait usually. So, she's on the other foot.
Yeah, so, and I went over to what I had to do, and I'll come back to that later. What's going on with you, mate? So, yeah, I think I'm the driver from now.
Oh, yeah, no,
Yeah.
she doesn't even get a fucking car keys.
Doesn't get a look in.
on
So,
your phone.
revoke her licence.
How long have we got left?
It's over there. We've got about 14 minutes, so yeah.
Jesus. So you got another part to that story?
Oh, there's another part, yeah. So you go.
Oh, mate, I don't know where to start. There was heaps of shit to talk about. He's a little something.
Yep.
He's a little something. So it's like had the boys for the last day of school holidays.
Great.
I said, you know what? Let's make this. It's the last day of school holidays. Tam was at work. You know what? Let's make this the funnest fucking day they've ever had in their life.
They've had a shit full of holidays so far.
Yeah.
We need to really amp things up on the last day.
So,
they've had a shit trip.
Only forget, you're only as good as your last game.
That's
So,
right.
Let's make it a good one. No,
Where's their head at? Because are they excited to go to school?
No,
all right.
they've got depression. Because I don't know how long school holidays goes for. 4 weeks?
It's about 6 weeks,
Six
isn't it?
weeks. When you're young, it just seemed like a lifetime.
Oh, it did. 6 weeks. But then that you'd always used to go back on the Monday. I remember hearing like 60 Minutes kick in. That sound of mum and dad watching 60 Minutes. You're like, fuck. Yeah, tick, 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 tick.
Yeah.
It's over. It's over. Where'd that 6 weeks go?
Yeah. Over in Canada and the States, but Canada where I was, because there's no point having 2 weeks holiday in the middle of winter over there. Like, it's fucking freezing. You can't leave the house. So they only have 1 week holidays through, and I think they have longer terms, but they have this ginormous, on all the
Spring
movies.
break, isn't it, or something? Is that it?
But spring break's not long. It's the summer holidays where it's just the end of the year, which is in the middle of the year, the end of the school year. That just goes for an eternity. And anyway, don't know how I got onto that. But anyway, so I wanted to give them a great last day. So we're down to Hoop City.
Yeah,
I said, morning boys, let's get up. Let's bloody play a bit of Nintendo.
Fuck off, Dad.
Yep, they're on the Nintendo.
Yeah, great.
Woo, 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 having fun, but that's not going all day. That's only till 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Then we're going to bloody Hoop City.
Oi.
Hoop City. Then we're going down the swimming pool, the aquatic centre.
Jesus Christ, how do you fit this all in, Tom?
It was a busy day. I tell you what happened down the aquatic centre.
Someone did a log in the...
No, because all the other schools went back to school the day before on the Tuesday. So we're about the only ones down the whole joint.
Fantastic.
So we're fucking running around, doing dumps in the bloody kids' pool,
Right.
and pissing off the big board.
Perfect.
And there's probably only 10 other people there. I tell you who one of them was. Bloody,
Kieran Perkins.
yeah. No, not Kieran Perkins.
Ian Thorpe.
Oh, God, I've had a mind blank.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
Oh, what's his name? From Melbourne United, basketballer.
Oh,
Golding.
Chris Golding.
Chris Goulding was there.
Okay,
Yeah,
Goulding.
yeah. And we're going, because he's not really, He's tall, but
He'd be tall.
He's not excessively
I don't
tall.
think they're ripped.
They're not ripped. They're
No.
puppy fatty.
Yeah.
And he had his top off, and
Yeah, they're not really ripped, the
no.
Aussie
He was by
basketballers.
no stretch.
Andrew
ripped.
Gaze hasn't lifted a weight in fucking 70 years. I mean, he's 70 at the moment, but he never looked ripped
No.
or anyone.
Had basketball came back Saturday, so we're trying to show the boys about we're watching YouTube the morning of basketball to try and get him in the mood. And I was telling him all about March Madness, the excitement of March Madness, and explaining that to him. And I said, well, an Aussie guy, Andrew Gaze, once hit the winning shot in a March Madness for Seton Hall, and I said. And they said, "Oh, can we see that?" And I was like, "Oh, so get on YouTube, Andrew Gaze winning
black and
shot,
white.
Seton Hall. Yeah, it's very
Grainy.
very grainy."
Yeah.
But he was because that's college.
Yes.
He looked like he was fucking 45. He
Well,
looked
he
like
had grey hair
he
from
looked like
very
they
early
let
age.
one of the dads play. Like all these kids are running around, and he's there.
Well, Lindsay Gaze looked 100 when he was 40, didn't he? Okay, Lindsay was like a corpse on the side. He's coaching. Lindsay Gaze looked about 150 when he's coaching the bloody Melbourne Tigers.
Maybe they're like the AFL footballers, Indigenous guys that come in from the tribes that they don't have birth certificates. The Gazes, the Gaze tribe. No one knows how old they
No one
are.
knows how old they are.
Yeah.
It was like Manute Bowl. Apparently he was like 50 when he was playing NBA or something. Because they
Serious?
weren't exactly sure of when he was born because he was from Sudan or something like that. And they
Jesus.
reckon he could have been like 50 or something when he was a rookie.
He was fucking tall. 7'7".
He should have really got more blocks. He got dunked on a lot. Like, if you're 7'7", just put your hand over the ring, mate.
Oh, it was hard to watch. You just thought he was going to
He's
snap in half, the poor
snapping half.
bastard. He weighed about
Jesus.
9 kilos.
I know.
Might have told you this one. We signed up to do the to play basketball at the MSAC one time, and a basketball team, and we just put a team together. Just say Tuesday nights when we first moved down to Melbourne.
Yep.
And so I got the team together, rocked up, and we weren't even fucking registered, and we.
You were registered, but you're all sex offenders. You're registered
we're
for
all-
something else.
Yeah, we're all registered. We actually, they wouldn't let us play basketball
No,
because we were
you
registered.
can't play against 16-year-olds, boys.
Oh, we're going home then. Fuck that. And we've gone down there, and they just had they had no idea. But we had registered, but we weren't even on the team sheet or what.
Yeah.
And they said, what the fuck's going on here? And I said, well, we'll just ask the guy that organised it. And it was Lindsay Gaze. He was coaching fucking Melbourne.
I think he lived there.
Yeah,
I think
was
he lived
coaching
at Albert
Australia,
Park.
coaching Melbourne Tigers, and he was putting together a Divi 14 fucking Monday night.
It's not bad for a
And we're
150-year-old.
like, well, I went on the way home. We're like, fucking maybe delegate a job here or there, mate. I think you've taken too much on. You can't be at every Australian basketball
I wonder what
game.
you never saw his wife, did he? She's like, I think fuck, he's out of the house.
I think it might have been he might have married just a basketball, like like Wilson.
Bouncing down the aisle.
Wilson's cousin
Just
Spalding.
kissing
Yeah.
the wedding photos, just kissing a Spalding.
That's what Andrew is. Lindsay
Yeah.
rooted a
My
Spalding.
old man, I reckon he used to have football his life top. He
Loved
would
his footy.
he'd marry a football if he could.
Oh, wow.
He'd eat a football and suck the laces, as they say.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and this is another conversation for another time, but I've had to go to a voice therapist, like a voice coach.
Right.
Because my
Starting a band.
Oh,
You're
fuck.
trying out for Australian Idol.
Yeah. She said it's not happening because I'm all over the shop with me. I've got this thing called silent reflux, and I'm chatting with the girl. She was a ripper, so we're doing it by the phone, and it's fucking embarrassing. This lady she would have only been my age, probably younger, and she could have been taking the piss. Like I'm doing all this. She goes, so I'm going.
We're going to do this on the Patreon.
And anyway, so we'll talk about it on the Patreon. I'll get right into it. It's a whole thing. But at the end, she goes, because we're talking about, she goes, when do you talk? I said, I don't fucking stop talking. I'm yelling out at basketball. I'm doing gigs. I've got the podcast. And at the end, she goes, what podcast? I go, with this guy called Evan Hocking. And she goes, Evan? Oh,
bullshit.
buddy, we know. We're good friends with the Hockings.
What?
And I go,
who is it?
I don't know.
Voice therapist.
But she goes, yeah, my dad was very good worked with your dad at the Stingrays or something.
Oh, not Stingray.
No, who were you with?
Eastern
Rangers. Yeah, Rangers.
You might know him through that. Yeah.
So he's a real footy nut.
Okay, there you go.
Small world.
Small world. It'd be good if you had a name.
Yeah, it'd be a good start.
That'd help. I met a bloody bloke who knew you. He said to say g'day. And then you say, where did he play football? He played footy with you.
With your dad.
Where? Oh, God. Yeah. There you go.
It's like playing a game of Guess Who. With me, trying to work out who it is.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But, you end up with more questions than answers.
Yeah. Anyway, so, I'm
lost.
Way off track. What were we talking about?
Big day with the kids.
Big day with the kids.
Yep, Hoop City, Lindsay Gaze, 150.
Let's go and get some lunch. So, what do you want, kids? Subway. Easy peasy. Woo. So we've gone into Subway. Fuck, Subway's not cheap anymore. But we're we're buying Subway, and it's like they're trying to pick a lifelong fucking mail order bride.
They wouldn't even know what all the would they know what all the salads and that are?
No,
got some
no idea. It's like every decision is like you're playing bloody
deal or no deal. It's like there's a briefcase with $100,000 in it,
and it's like they're not expecting every question. All right, what bread do you want? And they're like, oh,
I'd eat bread.
Oh, okay. Okay. What sort of? Okay. Do you want capsicum? Oh,
that's tough.
Oh boy, yo. Oh boy.
Like
a little bit of capsicum. What about onion?
Oh boy, Dad, do I like onion?
What one's onion, Daddy?
Yeah,
is that
the one that makes your breath smell?
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm in the car. But anyway, so we go to Subway, and I don't know why, but I said because we're going to have it in a park. We're going to drink it in the park, eat it in the park before we're going to drink our subs in a park.
Yeah.
Before we go into the aquatic centre, because I always like to
fill them up,
get a good feed in before
they can sink.
Yeah, sink to the bottom. And we're talking about Goulding.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're going, is it him? Is it fucking him? And it's got to be him. It's got to be him. So I said to Flinny, I'll give you $5 if you go and introduce yourself. He did not bat an eyelid. Just walked straight up to him and just said,
did Chris know him?
Goulding.
Yeah. He went up and said, hi, my name's Flynn.
He just walks up and goes, are you Chris Goulding? And he goes, yeah. And he goes, I'm a big fan. And they put his hand out and shook his hand and walked back. I was really impressed.
Good on him.
I would have got a photo, but he was
all wet.
Yeah, didn't seem that right in the swimming pool.
Nah, it's a bit weird. He doesn't want to get photos with kids. There's something weird about pools and like I sometimes after work, if I'm going to a gig, I'll go to an aquatic centre.
Yep.
To have a shower and a spa and there's always something dodgy about pools and their kids being there and old people. It's a real mix.
Yeah, I went back to the scene of the crime of that horrendous in a previous episode with the fucking Asian guy washing his ass in the sink. And we went back in there and Noah, we're walking in and Noah goes, I think this is where that incident happened. I said, yeah, good memory. So we've gone in and everyone's just... I don't know, like I'll stand naked in the showers with blokes, but something about an old bloke with his little shriveled dick and the kids around. And
it's sort of like
they're in shock. They're just staring.
A little bit of coverage.
If there's kids around,
I think
cover your dick up. Do the old wrap around with a towel thing, drop the jocks. But
you do the helicopter.
There's actually change room, like little change things, cubicles. So anyway, so didn't get a picture of Chris Goulding. I got a little video he didn't know took when he was doing a piss.
Yeah, great.
So I'll post that on the
Patreon.
Right. Anyway, so I don't know why, but I'm feeling a bit tight. I said, let's not get a drink at Subway. Let's get a 6-pack of... No, they wanted ginger beers. They don't sell that at bloody Subway.
Nah.
Let's go to Coles and get a bloody... Or Woolies and
get some lukewarm.
Let's get some room
temperature ginger beers.
They're like, let's go, Dad. Kids don't care about lukewarm.
Nah.
So we got the Subways. We're heading into Woolies. Going to get the the little 6-pack, the mini cans. Going to get them. $7.90 down to $5.50.
Oh, paid for itself, mate. You're practically making money.
Fucking jackpot.
Yeah.
So we grabbed that. That's the only thing we've got.
20 cases
Gone to the
of that.
self-checkout. Kids are excited.
through his
We're
brown onions.
high-fiving. Yep. Bloody
$2.
went to scan it. $7.90.
Nah,
The original price.
You got to talk to someone.
The original price. And I'm thinking, fuck, it's $2. I think it was $2.20.
That's the principle.
That's the principle. Do I bother someone? You know,
You
the
got
girl
it.
sitting there. I said,
They're doing fuck all anyway.
yeah. So I waved her. There weren't many people there, so I waved the lady over and
Listen here,
she,
you little bitch.
I said, fucking listen here, because I hadn't had my Dexy, so I pinned her against the wall and I said, I'll stick this scanner up your fucking ass.
Scan your head.
No, I didn't. I was friendly.
You were.
So I was having a great day with the kids. I said, look, I think there might be a mistake. It's over there. And she goes, oh, I can't really check. I said, well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get Noah, little Noah here. Let's get him to run down with my camera, get a photo.
Great.
Come back. Good thinking, because I'm on the Dexies. I'm thinking sharp.
Oh, yeah.
So
Problem is, Noah doesn't know where the fuck the ginger beer is.
the problem is I left the kids in the car because I've
Yep.
too busy concentrating on the. No, we're all there. No, he knew.
Okay.
Because he'd just been there.
Yeah, but sometimes if he's anything like you,
Yeah, good point.
Yep.
That was the only thing we got though. So it's
Okay.
not like we did shopping. So anyway, so he's gone. Photo, brought it back, and in this time the manager's come down. She's got wind of this bloody.
all right, there's
There's a
something
bit
wrong.
going on down in the
Okay.
self checkout. Maybe there might be a bloody old man and some kids trying to get a scan things a bit cheaper.
Yep.
So she's come down. What seems to be the problem here? Why'd you stick a scanner up this girl's ass? I said, they're out of Vivan.
Yep.
Um,
It's my excuse.
So and she said, yep, no, that's true. She said, Jenny, can you go and rip off that ticket so no one makes a mistake again? And she goes, yeah. And I went to scan it. And she put her hand in front of the scanner and said, no, these are yours
For free.
for free.
Jesus.
I said, what? And she said, it's a bloody company policy.
If you pick up our faults, you
It's
get it for
free.
free.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
How's that?
Well, actually, I grabbed 24 cans.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah, can I,
and the boys are like, let's go back and get some more. And I thought, I don't think you can do that.
It works that way, but
But,
give it a go.
But and it got me thinking about ways of making and saving money. And something happened recently, and so I've left you no time for your
No,
story.
we'll do it on the Patreon.
Okay, we'll keep them hanging.
Yep.
Yep. Because it's going to be a wank story.
It's a wank
isn't it?
story.
I've been hanging
Yep.
out for this. This is going to be good. So, everyone's sitting at home, really wishing they were getting the wank story
Wank
over
story
this.
on the-
You'll have to get on the Patreon.
Get on the Patreon.
So got my show coming up in Adelaide.
Yep.
And
Gather round.
Gather round. So get on that. But so I've had to set up a try booking. So I've gone to bloody register, but since then I've got my business card. So my work account, which is all the comedy goes through. So I no longer want the money from try booking to go into my old account. I want it to go into the
Comedy
into
account.
my comedy account. So I'm registering it, and it said, "Would you like to change?" I said, "Yes, I would." Change that. Punch in the new bloody card details. Blah 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 blah. And this thing come up. It's time for authorization to know that why the fuck you'd steal someone's card and put money in their account. I don't know,
Yeah,
but
just a good bloke.
yeah, but they want authorization. That's my card. And I said, all right, how are we going to do this? So what it does, instead of just sending a text message or something, do you know what it does?
No.
It puts
I'll put a little bit into your account.
a little bit of money into your account.
Yeah.
And you've got to
Confirm.
write what that amount is. So this
Yeah.
the bubble comes up and check the account, 97 cents. And so I wrote 0.97, beep, confirmed. So I just made 97 cents
So you just set up
for doing nothing.
350,000 different accounts.
We don't even have to do that. I can just go, all right, now I want to change it back to the other one. Boop.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
reckon they might cotton on.
You don't reckon?
Well, I reckon they might. Have you tried it?
No.
Ah. Not a bad idea, though.
Not a bad idea.
Thinking outside the square.
But they might, you might get a,
But I think what happens is they might take that 90 once you sell a ticket. If you sell a ticket for $20, they'll take $19. You'll get $19.07. It'll make up that difference, maybe.
okay.
If you know what I mean.
Because that would really fuck my plan.
Yeah.
Because I'd hate to spend 5 days just going backwards and forwards and backwards and
And
forwards
then realise that
and making $37 and realising that's
it's going to come out of your ticket price
yeah,
anyway.
that'd be a kick in the dick.
I think that's what happens.
Okay, well that makes sense.
Something like that.
'Cause
Well,
nothing's free.
it just seems weird that try booking would. I reckon there might be some top knobs that try booking have gone. I reckon I can see a bit of a loophole here that some people might try to exploit. Like
So
T. Siegert.
I thought 3 Dexies in my amazing brain might have found a little
Loophole.
Yeah. Little get rich quick.
Just go around the supermarket and just try and find. No, even that's time consuming.
Well, not really. 'Cause is there something you can get on your phone where you scan barcodes and it tells you the price?
Don't know.
To do it successfully, you'd have to steal a scanner.
Yeah.
Because if you went around going, beep, $2, sticker says $2. Boop, $9, ticket says $9. $8.20, $8.20.
Yep.
Beep, $4.60, $4.30.
Oh, we're getting free condoms.
Back up the fucking pallet jack,
Yep.
Evan, because we are,
Ronnie.
But then you can't really be select with what you're getting.
No. Don't know. It's just luck of the draw.
Whatever the kids are, yes. What's for dinner tonight, Dad? Well, we got 4,000 fucking tampons and
32 eggplants.
and 8,000 litres of milk
Hmm.
and a fucking 9,000 packets of rubber bands.
Yeah, so.
It's tough to make something out of that.
No. It's tough. Tampons are chewy.
Oh, yeah, and very...
Moorish.
But when you eat too many and you have a glass of water, you fucking explode. Yeah, because they expand and you all of a sudden you look like bloody Fat Albert.
Yeah, that's right.
You look like, what's his name? The fat
The
guy.
Michelin Man.
Yeah, the Michelin Man. That's a good
that's
one.
him.
Yeah.
That's him. Yeah.
Yep.
So, well, there you go.
Yes, that was,
all right. You got 6 free ginger beers.
Yeah, you got 6 free ginger beers and, something in that, I reckon. So,
it's
if
good.
If you're a bit bored, that's something to do. How are we going for time here?
Well, we're done here, mate. So, hey,
It's an hour 6.
jump on the Patreon. Get on the Patreon. It's cooking. There's plenty of stuff going up.
Including an upcoming story about bloody Evan.
What happened to me when I
Rubbing one out.
went in the bloody fertility clinic. So we'll keep that on the Patreon.
And if you're going to how much is a Patreon?
$8.50 a month.
$8.50. If you're going to not pay $8.50 to hear a story about Evan rubbing one out, you're a stronger man than I am.
Yeah, all woman. Crazy stuff. So jump on there. Hey, for the next week, if you use the code BANTIDO, BANTIDO, link will be in the description. Get tickets to our show. Get tickets to the live podcast. Tickets are moving.
Yep.
Tickets are moving. So jump on that. Jump on the Instagram. Share it with your mates. Give it a rating. Give it a review. Do all that stuff. And, I reckon that's another ep.
That's it. What have I got coming up? Yeah, gather round. If you're in Adelaide, gather round. Heaps of gigs coming up. I'm Perth coming up soon. Just come and see the live show.
Yeah, do it.
Come and the comedy too.
Yeah.
Can't make it on the Sunday, come to one of the other nights.
Yeah, so, we'll catch you soon. That's an episode of Good Banter.
Good banter. That's a good banter.